Hello and welcome back to our series on narcissism. Today we'll be diving deep into the topic of the covert narcissist, Jezebel. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to recognize the traits of this different type of narcissism, understand the impact it can have on your life, and discover proven strategies to protect yourself. Closer to the end, we are going to challenge you to a quiz to see if you can tell which traits a covert narcissist, Jezebel, is using. Now let's jump right in. So, what exactly is a covert narcissist, Jezebel? This is a specific subtype of covert narcissism. They are often very seductive and manipulative, using their sexuality to control those around them. Like other covert narcissists, they may portray themselves as victims to gain sympathy and control others. However, their more sexual and seductive manipulative tactics set them apart. Here are some key traits to recognize Jezebel's portion of this type of narcissism. Desire for control. A person influenced by a Jezebel spirit tends to want to orchestrate or control everything, like the historical figure Queen Jezebel, who sought to charm all subjects under her control. Manipulation and deception. The spirit often uses manipulation or deception to achieve its goals, coercing others through subtlety, charm, and sneaking. Destructive influence. The Jezebel spirit is known for its ability to secretly rip apart relationships and communities from the inside out, often displaying traits of hatred, seduction, calculation, and manipulation. Obsessive domineering behavior. Similar to the historical figure Jezebel, the spirit exhibits an obsessive passion for domineering and controlling others. Sexual appetites. While not always the case, Jezebel narcissists may have an inflated sense of their own sexual appeal and skills, and they often use their sexuality as a tool for manipulation and control. Imagine a friend who always seems to make you feel guilty for not meeting their needs, or a partner who uses sexual innuendos, seductive comments, or constantly plays the victim to gain sympathy and control. These are classic traits of a covert narcissist, Jezebel. Now, how can you protect yourself from the influence of a covert narcissist, Jezebel? When encountering this type of narcissist, it's important to take proactive steps so you don't get sucked into being manipulated. I'm sure you've heard this term before, but you need to set boundaries. This is an essential skill for maintaining your mental, physical, and emotional well-being. Recognizing what makes you feel uncomfortable or stressed, and clearly, but firmly, communicate them to others. Secondly, hone your assertiveness skills. Develop assertiveness skills to resist manipulation and maintain autonomy in the face of the Jezebel narcissist's influence. Trust your intuition. Learn to recognize and trust your own intuition when dealing with individuals influenced by the Jezebel narcissist. Start small. If setting boundaries is new to you, start with small changes. This can help build your confidence and make it easier to set larger boundaries in the future. Lastly, it's not always easy to handle these situations on your own, so it's all right to seek support. Reach out to trusted friends, family, or professionals for support and guidance in dealing with the influence of a Jezebel narcissist. By implementing these strategies, you can safeguard yourself from the subtle but destructive influence of a covert narcissist, Jezebel. Now, as promised, let's see how you answer these quick 5 quiz questions. Ready? Let's go. Which of these is a common tactic used by a covert narcissist, Jezebel? A. Openly boasting about their achievements. B. Quickly admitting to their mistakes. C. Playing the victim in various situations. D. Openly criticizing and belittling others. The correct answer is C. Playing the victim in various situations. Covert narcissists often portray themselves as victims to gain sympathy and control others. Number 2. Which behavior is typical of a covert narcissist Jezebel? A. Expressing empathy towards others. B. Openly criticizing and belittling others. C. Taking responsibility for their actions. D. Showing a lack of empathy towards others. The correct answer is D. Showing a lack of empathy towards others. It's common for a covert narcissist to not show any empathy and disregard the feelings and needs of others. They prioritize their own needs and desires above all. Next, how does a covert narcissist Jezebel typically react when confronted about their behavior? A. They accept criticism and work on improving themselves. B. They deflect the blame onto others. C. They apologize sincerely and make amends. D. They quietly walk away in shame. The correct answer is B. They deflect the blame onto others. When confronted, a typical reaction is to often deflect the blame onto others, refusing to take responsibility for their actions. They manipulate the situation to appear as the victim. Number 4. What is a common characteristic of a covert narcissist Jezebel's relationships? A. They maintain long-term, healthy relationships. B. They consistently put others' needs before their own. C. They have a cycle of idealizing and devaluing their partners. D. They openly display affection and respect for their partners. The correct answer is C. They have a cycle of idealizing and devaluing their partners. This type of narcissist often idealizes their partners initially, only to devalue them later. This cycle can be very confusing and emotionally draining for their partners. Last question. Which of these is a common trait of a covert narcissist Jezebel who wants something from their partner? A. They are generous with their time and resources. B. They have a sense of entitlement. C. They are seductive and use sexuality to influence decisions. D. They are consistently supportive and understanding. The correct answer is C. They are seductive and use sexuality to influence decisions. Seduction is a tool for manipulation by leveraging their sexuality and charm to gain control over others. They may present themselves as alluring, using their seductive qualities to draw people in and create a sense of dependency or admiration. So, how did you do? Share your total correct in the comments below if you like. If you got all 5 answers correctly, you're very well educated at recognizing a Jezebel narcissist's tactics. If you had 3 or fewer correct answers, you can benefit from subscribing to our channel as we continue to provide you with useful information about narcissism. For example, check out this video on the top 10 manipulative words and how they are used. One more thing, if you scored 2 or less in our quiz, you are not alone, as 26.7% of people are in the same category as you. And remember, you have the power to protect yourself. See you in our next video.